Imagine waking up one morning and realizing your arms can't lift your coffee mug. Your legs shake as you stand. You didn't fall, you didn't get injured, but your muscles are simply gone. Every day you wait, your muscles shrink, quietly, silently, and one essential vitamin, yes, just one, is missing from your body, accelerating this terrifying decline. And here's the worst part. Your doctor probably hasn't even warned you. Ignore this, and you may soon struggle with basic tasks like climbing stairs or even standing from a chair. According to the National Institute on Aging, this condition, sarcopenia, affects over 45% of seniors above 65, and without intervention, it leads to falls, fractures, hospitalizations, and dependence on caregivers. Harvard Health warns, muscle loss can begin as early as your 30s, but after 60, it accelerates dangerously. Lose your muscles, and you lose your independence. The most overlooked nutrient in this muscle crisis? Vitamin D. Yes, vitamin D. You might think vitamin D is only for bones, but cutting-edge research from Mayo Clinic and NIH now confirms vitamin D directly impacts muscle strength, regeneration, and preservation. Without it, your muscles literally melt away. And here's the shocking part. 80% of adults over 60 in the US are deficient. You may say, but I walk in the sun, I'm fine. Wrong. After 60, your skin loses its ability to synthesize vitamin D efficiently. According to the Cleveland Clinic, you produce 75% less vitamin D from sunlight at age 70 compared to age 20. Let that sink in. Even if you sit outside daily, you're still at risk, especially if you're on blood pressure meds, diabetes drugs, or take calcium supplements. And here's a cliffhanger for you. One common vitamin you might be taking daily actually blocks your body's ability to use vitamin D. We'll reveal it soon. Here's the trap. The symptoms of low vitamin D don't scream vitamin problem. They look like this: muscle cramps, lower back pain, weak grip strength, trouble standing from a seated position, feeling tired even after rest. NIH researchers now believe many seniors diagnosed with age-related frailty are actually suffering from chronic vitamin D deficiency. Not old age, just a fixable deficiency, but most don't find out until it's too late, when they've already fallen or broken a hip. Here's what your doctor likely hasn't told you. Standard blood tests can miss the type of vitamin D your muscles actually need. Most labs test for 25-hydroxyvitamin D, the storage form, but your muscles use the active form, 1,25-dihydroxyvitamin D. This means you could have normal levels on paper, while your muscles are starving. Mayo Clinic research has highlighted this gap, and yet most insurance doesn't even cover the active form test. Now, do you see why this silent deficiency continues unchecked? So 6, Zaxa, practical lifestyle. Fix, how to restore vitamin D for muscles safely. You need the right dose and right type of vitamin D daily. Aim for 2,000–4,000 IU of vitamin D3, cholecalciferol, per day if you're 60 plus, unless your doctor advises otherwise. Always take it with a healthy fat, like olive oil or avocado, for absorption. Combine it with vitamin K2. It helps direct calcium into bones and away from arteries. Get your blood levels tested at least twice a year. Ask specifically for both storage and active forms, and avoid these 3 mistakes: taking vitamin D on an empty stomach, taking it without magnesium. Your body needs magnesium to convert D into its active form. Thinking one multivitamin is enough, it's not, especially if you're already deficient. Remember the vitamin that blocks vitamin D? It's excess calcium, especially from supplements. According to Harvard Health Publishing, high doses of calcium without balancing D and K2 can interfere with muscle performance and even increase risk of heart issues. Millions of seniors take calcium to protect their bones while unknowingly blocking the exact vitamin that protects their muscles. This is why so many fall and never recover. Want to restore muscle strength naturally? Do this each morning. 1. Take vitamin D3, 2,000–4,000 IU, plus K2, plus magnesium with a fatty breakfast. 2. Do 10 minutes of resistance exercises, even seated ones. Leg lifts, light dumbbells, or resistance bands. 3. Drink water with electrolytes. Hydration affects vitamin D metabolism and muscle recovery. NIH clinical trials show that combining vitamin D3 plus light resistance training leads to faster muscle regeneration in seniors, even those over 80. And don't underestimate the third step. Hydration alone can improve muscle function by 10% in adults over 60. Show 945, in-depth analysis, why doctors overlook vitamin D for muscle loss. Doctors are trained to look for anemia, thyroid issues, or nerve damage when a senior loses strength. Rarely do they test for nutrient levels, unless pushed. Why? 1. Insurance limitations. 2. Outdated medical training. 3. Focus on treatment, not prevention, but you can't afford to wait. Studies from the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology show that those with low vitamin D had twice the risk of losing mobility within 4 years. And those who corrected it regained strength, independence, and vitality. If you're over 60, you need to act now. Vitamin D deficiency is not just about bones. It's about your ability to walk, stand, lift, live, and you won't feel the damage until it's already done. Start supplementing with D3 today. Pair it with K2 and magnesium. Test both forms and move, even just a little, because every day you delay, your muscles quietly vanish. But the good news, you can fight back and rebuild before it's too late.